Trying to figure out how to transmutate your gear in Elder Scrolls Online? Well, stick with me because I'm hopefully gonna enlighten you. This is Mystic with Mystic Shepherd Gaming. Hello, my wolf pack, and thank you all for watching. So, you want to transmutate your gear in Elder Scrolls Online, but you don't know where to go. If you have Clockwork City, then you would go to the Brass Fortress, and you would go to where I just showed you, Hall of Refined Techniques, and go inside, and this is what a transmute station looks like. And so then you would just click on it and you can reconstruct items that you've deconstructed, put whatever stats on it you want to, well, you know, the skills stats, whatever you would like to call it. So here we are. I'm showing you right now the weapons. These are all the weapons that is either in my bank or my inventory that you can, and it'll show you the ones that you can do this to. Now, if you look at the top left side of the screen, you will see player capacity transmute crystals. The transmute crystals are what you use as like coin or whatever monetary value to change these skill stats or whatever you're you see here: powered, charged, infused, defending, training, sharpened, decisive, and Nernhoned are all available for weapons for me. You have to know the stat or the skill that you are trying to change it to. You have had to have learned it. So that means that, you know, you've gone to like the blacksmithing station, the woodworking station, the clothing station, and learned the traits. That's what they're called, is traits. So once you've learned them, you can go to the transmute station and change, what you would view as worthless to you, a piece of gear, because the trait isn't a desirable trait for you. Then you can then change it, and etc. So how do you get transmute crystals? Well, more often than not, you would get those in either the battlegrounds in Cyrodiil, or you can get them as rewards in other things. But I'm here to talk about transmuting, not getting the crystals. So look that up if you'd like to find out where exactly you can go to get the crystals. What I'm showing you here, the jewelry I showed you on the clothing, all the different things that are available to me that you could potentially, as long as you know the trait, you can change it. Your gear, your rings, your armor, weapons, jewelry. You could transmutate all of that. So depending on if you want to have a whole set of like PvP gear and then PvE gear, you can have two separate sets of gear that have specific traits that you don't have to go out. And, I know I always sound like, oh, I had to walk 10 miles in the snow barefoot just to get to wherever. But when I first started, we weren't able to do things like that. You had to farm piece by piece, and you had to hope you got what you needed. Otherwise, you had to keep farming it, even when the boss helmet dropped. Like I'm showing you the pirate skeleton. You can I can make that. So what I'm doing here is I'm just showing you. You can make a lot of the things that you deconstruct now. Actually, everything that you deconstruct, it shows that you can now make that. So the pirate skeleton's guys. And if you want to make it yellow, well, then it shows you here where the arrow is showing how many crystals it would cost and how many drow wax or how many whatever to make it the quality that you're trying to make it. I mean, it's so awesome, the changes that they've made in this game over the last so many years. They're just really trying to be more accommodating and make it more fun. So, again, this is where you would go. Even if you don't have Clockwork City, it doesn't mean that you don't have friends or guildies, or your guild house doesn't have it. Just ask around. I hope you found this helpful. Please remember to smash that like button, ring the bell to be alerted, and hit subscribe. Thank you all, my wolf pack. I will talk to you next time. Just a heads up, my Discord is actually up and running, so you'll find the link in my description below. Take care.